state capitol in Connecticut, but now the famous flag used by the Marines in 1775 will not be allowed, apparently because some in the Tea Party movement have adopted it as a symbol. Now, this is the historic Gadsden flag, designed and named after American general and statesman Christopher Gadsden. The yellow field depicts a rattlesnake coiled and ready to strike. It was an important symbol of independence during the American Revolution. Positioned below the legend, "Don't tread on me." Various military history books identify this as an early motto flag that was used by the U.S. Marine Corps. Well, a group of retired Marines asked that it be flown over the state capitol on Memorial Day, but that was rejected by Capitol Police. The reason? Rules state that flags of recognized military organizations may be flown, and Capitol Police claim, and I'll quote, "The Gadsden flag was the personal standard used by one admiral," he was actually a general, "and the Marine Corps never claimed that to be one of its organization's flags." Well, the history books I checked today disagree with that, and you'll even find reference to the Gadsden flag on the official website of the U.S. Marine Corps. But perhaps the real reason for the flag flap is that various Tea Party groups have adopted the Gadsden flag to symbolize their movement against intrusive government. The Capitol Police not offering that, though, as a reason for the rejection. Now, I mentioned the flag at the top. You may recall the rainbow flag, the symbol of gay and lesbian acceptance. It once flew over the Capitol a decade ago, but after some controversy over that, the new rule was adopted. Well, now the group of retired Marines are asking the state attorney general to issue a directive for the state police to comply with the law which they claim allows the Gadsden flag. They want it flown July 4th. You know, Megan, the Capitol Police may be wrong legally on several fronts. Not only is there strong historical evidence, as I mentioned, that the flag was used by the Marine Corps at the birth of our nation, but the language of the state law doesn't confine flags to those currently used by military organizations. And moreover, the Capitol Police has allowed for example, the Society of Cincinnati, which is a non-military historical group, to fly its flag in years past. So by denying the Gadsden flag, police are not enforcing the law equally. You're a lawyer, you know that's a 14th Amendment problem, equal protection. You have to enforce the laws equally.
That's just the law. That's just the way it is.
Right.
We'll see whether they follow it. Greg Jarrett, thank you, sir.
Sure.
It's not about justice, it's not about agenda, it's not about mobilizing people, it's about dialing for corporate dollars. These two parties have sold the U.S. government and the American people to the highest bidders.